Your customer needs to reach you. Your mid-sized business is there, but you're here. No problem. The Avaya IP Office platform gives you access to the same powerful collaboration capabilities you get inside the office, even when you're here, not there. Your customer reaches you on any device you choose, wherever you are. Talking with your customer, you quickly realize she has a problem that requires a senior technician. You check present status online and see that Mark is available. You send him an IM, which rapidly escalates to a three-way conference call with the customer to discuss the problem. Mark decides a tech needs to visit the site. Using Avaya GeoPresence, Mark finds a field tech online near the customer. He sends an IM to the tech asking him to stop by the customer's office. Once he's on site, the tech establishes a video connection so Mark can see the problem and recommend a solution. Problem solved. You're a hero. It started with one simple contact. You used one solution, the Avaya IP Office platform, that took care of everything for you, even if you weren't in the office. And this example isn't unique. Today, nearly half of all information workers work remotely. That's a big challenge. But with Avaya IP Office, all of your remote workers can be just as productive away from the office as when they're in the office. Using any device, even their own, your staff can communicate and collaborate anytime, anywhere, making them and your business more productive. Want to find out more about how an Avaya IP Office solution can maximize your mobile productivity? Just visit us here on the web.
OneX Mobile Preferred integrates your mobile phone with IP Office, enabling you to receive office calls on your mobile phone, present your office caller ID number to outbound calls, search your business directory, view your voice messages, and see present status of your colleagues. The OneX mobile home screen is divided into several areas. At the top is Connection button. This will give access to configuration settings and allow your phone to reconnect to the network. The Instant Message button will display a badge to notify you of any unread instant messages. Tapping it opens any currently active IMs. The Events button displays the call log and voicemail. The Conference Status button will show any current conferences that you're part of. The status bar displays your present status and also allows access to the Voice over IP connection status. The dial pad can be accessed to manually dial a call. Calling options can be set to use Voice over IP or to be called back on your mobile, home, office, or any other number of your choosing. Tapping the Contacts tab in the navigation bar provides visibility to all of your contacts. The contact list is logically sorted and accessible many ways. For example, you can view only those contacts that are available, or perhaps you'd just like to view your personal contacts. Also available in the navigation bar are the IM, Events, and Conference buttons. There are many ways to make a call from Avaya OneX Mobile Preferred. To call an existing contact, tap the Contacts button and locate the contact you'd like to call. Tapping the contact's name will display the available contact options. In this example, tapping the phone icon places a call. Once connected, OneX Mobile provides access to the most used telephony functions, such as muting the call, placing it on speakerphone, or placing the call on hold. Calls can be recorded by tapping the Record button. Tapping the Home button will take you back to the home screen, where you can access your contacts list or IMs. Return to the call by tapping the notification bar at the top of the screen. If you'd like to conference in another caller, tap the Add Call button and either input a number or choose a contact from your contacts list. End the call by tapping the End Call button. Escalating an instant message to a telephone call is as simple as tapping a button in Avaya OneX Mobile Preferred. In this example, an IM is sent to a contact asking him if he's free to talk. When the reply is received, tapping the conversation icon will bring up the call menu. Tapping call will initiate the call. Once the call has been completed, tap the End Call button to disconnect the call. The Avaya 1X portal for IP Office is a web browser-based client that combines telephony, presence, IM, conferencing, and mobility services. The 1X portal interface is divided into several areas, called gadgets, which offer specific functionality. The Calls gadget provides access to the most commonly used telephony functions, such as dropping a call, placing it on hold, recording the call, muting the line, or conferencing with another number. From within the search box, you can search for a name in your directory or contact list, or directly enter a number you wish to call. The Conference Scheduling gadget is the area you'll use to set up, manage, and keep track of all your conferences and meetings. The Calendar's view options can be adjusted to many different configurations, including a 1-day view, 3-day view, 5 days, or weekly view. Select any dates from the Calendar's drop-down to add to or view that date's schedule. The Directory gadget shows the presence of the contacts in your directory or contact list. The contacts in the Directory gadget have been logically grouped for easy reference, allowing you to search for a specific group for a contact. If you don't know what group they're in, you can also search all groups. The Messages gadget keeps track of all your voicemail messages and recorded calls. Voicemail messages are tagged with all the relevant data, including the length of the message and the date and time it was received. Each message is also saved with the caller's information and features the ability to return the contact's call, either with a phone call or an instant message. Your call logs and prior conversations are organized inside the Conversation History gadget. Previous conversations and phone calls can be sorted by all calls, only incoming or outgoing calls, any phone call you've missed, and any instant messaging conversation you'd like to search for. If you're a member of any hunt groups, you can monitor them from within the Queues gadget. Gadgets can be resized, minimized, maximized, or moved around, all based on your preference and workflow. The appearance of the interface is also customizable and can be changed by clicking on the Appearance button in the menu bar at the bottom of the screen. Use the Configuration tab to exercise more control over 1X portal with options such as setting up a profile definition. Here, we're enabling the Home profile, which will put the 1X portal into telecommuter mode, which will dual ring your calls to a different number away from your desk at the office. Other tabs that are available include Telephony, Do Not Disturb exceptions, Hunt groups, Voicemail, Desktop integration, IM and presence, notifications, and security settings. If at any time you'd like to undo or revert back to the default settings and layout, select the Reset to Factory UI option and your interface will revert back to the default interface layout. Calling a contact with Avaya 1X portal is simple and remarkably intuitive. Here we see the presence for a contact we'd like to call shows busy, so we click on the instant message icon to initiate an instant message and see if he has a moment for a call. After his reply, clicking the call button instantly begins the call. The instant message window is no longer needed, so it gets closed down so we can focus on the phone call. While on the call, telephony options such as hold, record, and mute become available. To conference in another party, find the contact in the Directory gadget and click the Conference button associated with the contact. This will place a call to the new contact. Once the party answers, click the Conference button in the Calls gadget to join the two calls. In an active conference call, each participant can be individually managed. Options to mute each participant or drop them from the conference are available. Also, the entire conference as a whole can be managed the same way. Dropping the conference or muting all participants is accomplished via the buttons at the top of the active call window. To end a call, click the Drop button, or in this case, we'll hit the Drop All button to end this conference call. To schedule a conference in 1X Portal, begin by scheduling a meeting. In the conference scheduling gadget, double-click on the date and time you'd like to schedule the meeting. Enter all the appropriate details, including the subject of the meeting, the participants, and the meeting type. Click the Schedule button to save it and add it to your calendar. A confirmation dialog box will appear with the details you've input. If the details are correct, click the Yes button to continue. Once confirmed, IP Office will also send a confirmation email to each participant whose email address is known. Once saved, a dialog box will appear and confirm the conference was successfully created. If plans change and the date or times for the conference need to be modified, simply drag the schedule block to the new date or time and it will be automatically changed. Your conference is now updated to reflect the new date and time. At the time the conference is scheduled to begin, IP Office will automatically initiate the conference and dial each of the confirmed participants, ensuring each scheduled conference begins promptly as scheduled. Avaya Communicator is the next generation client that enables professionals to use their iPad or Windows PC for business communications. The interface centers around a spotlight, the central area where all communications take place. The spotlight area contains quickly accessible buttons that allow swift initiation of a phone call, video call, chat, or email. Use the status area to change your presence. You can alternate between available, do not disturb, and away. You can also appear offline or log out entirely. Access features like auto answer, volume controls, or voicemail from the Features pane. The Contacts pane provides easy access to your contact's presence information and can be logically grouped for easily locating any contact quickly. The History area shows any past telephony or chat interactions. Access any currently active chat conversations by tapping the Conversations button or tap the Conference button to access any active conference. Avaya Communicator's contact-centric user interface is designed to enable speedy and efficient access to all of your business communication needs. When a call is received through Avaya Communicator, the caller's information is displayed in the notification box, which prompts you to either answer the call or ignore it. Avaya Communicator's telephony controls are designed to streamline the user experience by giving direct and quick access to all the most frequently used functionality. Transferring a call to an existing contact is as simple as dragging a contact card into the spotlight of your active call. When the call is finished, tap the Disconnect button to end the call. Placing a call from Avaya Communicator is simple. Communicator's contact-centric interface naturally arranges your contacts into logical groups, helping to facilitate quicker contact selection. In this example, we're going to send an instant message to one of our contacts, asking if he's available for a call. Once he replies, tap the phone icon and select the type of call to make. We'll easily initiate the call. Here, we're choosing an audio call. From inside the call, Avaya Communicator provides quick access to some of the most utilized telephony functions, such as mute and hold. A quick tap on the keypad icon brings up the dial pad, allowing you to send DTMF tones as needed. Use the conference controls to manage multiple callers in a spotlight. When the call is finished, tap the Disconnect button to end the call. Collaborating over the internet with IP Office is simple and intuitive. Before sharing can start, the presenter will log into their Web Collaboration account to gain access to the Web Collaboration interface. To begin sharing, select what you'd like to share: a document, the entire screen, or a portion of the screen, or a shared whiteboard for everyone to contribute. In this example, we're going to share a portion of the screen. Once the sharing has been initiated, you can drag the bounding area that is being shared to any desired size. When collaborating over a shared screen, the presenter has many options available to enhance the collaborative session. For example, the pen tool allows for freehand annotations or drawings. The presenter can add a pointer to draw attention to a specific area. If a collaborator has a question, they can send a message directly to the presenter. The presenter can reply directly back to the collaborator who raised their hand by clicking on the Messages button and typing their reply. When the collaborative session has ended, the presenter can end the sharing session by clicking the Stop Sharing button.